COS.com.
Yeah, that's right. We are back on the Original Sports Show, baby. And I'm your host, Leopold G's, the Big OG, broadcasting live here on CRN Digital Talk Radio, baby. Bighorn Productions out here in sunny Sunland, California, putting it down. And we're having a ball today. Me and my engineer, Matt, taking over the world 1 hour at a time, baby. 1 hour at a time, yes. And before we left on that break there, we were talking to Shiggy at GoShiggyGo.com. And we're going to bring him back in here for this next segment. Shiggy's a freelance photographer, and he's telling us his story about how he got this great shot at the Kona Ironman triathlon, and it landed up in Lava Magazine, and it's a motivating tale. Shiggy, are you still out there?
Yes, sir. Hey.
All right. Thank you so much for sticking with us after the break, and we want to go ahead and get back into your story about you. Before we left, Shiggy was telling us about how he got, this is all on a spec, and spec means like speculation, that he would be able to go out here and possibly get a shot that would land in a magazine and get him paid. He was out there to shoot something else. He goes to Walmart, and everything in the Walmart sold out. All he can find is a BMX bike, and he's gonna get on this BMX bike and hunt down some of these cyclists that are going 100 miles an hour. And he's gonna tell us this story about. Go ahead, Shiggy. Shiggy, finish telling us the story, please.
Okay, so basically, I was on my bicycle cruising along. I was thinking to myself, oh, this shot. If I stay here, this shot will be good enough. I'll settle for this shot. Then I thought to myself, I don't want to settle for mediocrity, because basically you have two circles. You have a comfort zone, or you have your magic zone. So if I, stop at a 2 mile mark or 3 mile mark, I would settle and I would be in my comfort zone. So I had to go beyond my comfort zone to the magic zone, and that's what happened. However, I had two chances to get my shot of Andy Potts, the first American guy who crossed the finish line. However, right when I tried to take the shot of him, a motorcycle, the NBC motorcycle crew came by, ruined my shot because they're in the background. So I had to wait 3 hours until he returned from the turnaround zone to get my second shot. And then I saw him in the corner of my eye, Andy Potts, my back. I did some test shots to make sure that my exposure was correct. And I see him, he comes by me on my right. I felt like a sniper almost, like like one of those Marines snipers. And I take a shot. I go click, click, click. I got my shot. He passes in front of me. Click, click, click. I got that shot. And he passes me on my left. Click, click, click. I got the shot.
Wow. And were you credentialed for this event?
Lee, I was not credentialed.
So you didn't have carte blanche. You were out there just trying to make it happen, right?
Lee, I'm a freelance hustler, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. It's like that quote: if you want to succeed as badly as you want to breathe, then you will be successful, Lee.
I love that. And here we are a few weeks later, and he's on the inset of the front page of Lava Magazine. Thank you so much for joining us on the show, Shiggy. We appreciate your motivation. We appreciate your motivating tale. Stick with it, and we're going to go probably shoot some football games, maybe some of these bowl games going in January, buddy.
Let's do it. Thank you, Lee.
Awesome. Me. All right, thank you. Hey, Shiggy, you got any? What's your Twitter and your website?
Oh, thank you. My website is GoShiggyGo.com, GoShiggy Go.com, GoShiggyGo.com, and my Twitter is GoShiggyGo.
All right.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate that. I love the Duran Duran intro as well.
You're the man. Thanks for joining us, homeboy. And there you have it, Shigematsu Ichinoyorima, my good friend. Great guy, good photographer. We've shot some games together. This guy's got some great shots. He's got a great eye. And I just love that story. I think that's a motivating story. And that's what the show's all about. It's about not taking no for an answer. It's about making things in life happen for you. You know, you're talking to a guy that was bred under the wing of Dick Heatherton, like I said in the second segment, a guy that had a show called Success Again. He would bring guys on his radio show who grew up in the rice fields and went on to become millionaires, guys that didn't take no for an answer. And that's what, you know, the American dream is all about. That's what life was all about. And that's what we talk about, and that's what we promote on the Original Sports Show. Positive energy, positive vibes, and making things happen, baby. Making things happen. Making something out of nothing. That's what we do on the Original Sports Show, because that's how we got here, and that's how it works. Now, we're going to get back into some sports life and love here. We got 60 seconds, but I do want to do one thing. I want to do a movie line. I want to do a movie line because I haven't done the movie line in a while. So we're going to do the movie line before we roll out here. And I want you guys to call in at 1-800-336-2225, 1-800-336-2225, and name this movie, and you win a free OG Sports Show t-shirt or hat. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Movie line. Here's the movie line. Hey, it's Bobby Bunny. Bobby Bunny's here. What's that? Hey, Bobby Bunny just dropped a couple of carrots, see? One more time. Hey, it's Bobby Bunny. Bobby Bunny's here. Bobby Bunny. What's that? Hey, Bobby Bunny just dropped a couple of carrots, see? Call in and name that movie and win a free OG Sports Show t-shirt and hat. That's right, baby. Bobby Bunny is here. And we will be back on the Original Sports Show, baby. And I'm your host, Leopold James, the Big OG.
How old is the roof on your home? If it's over